Hello, good morning everyone. The previous presentation, the quarter deviation is over by solving the question number 9. Now in this presentation, we'll discuss about the mean deviation. Which one? Mean deviation. What is mean deviation? So normally if you see the word called mean and deviation, if you read it separately, this mean is different, deviation is different. Deviation means you take the interrelationship between the variables, that is your the measures of dispersion. So you find the deviation, that deviation is to be taken by using the arithmetic mean. So it is called a mean deviation. It doesn't mean that it is only based on the deviations is computed by using the mean only. It may be computed by using the median or mode also, right? So but practically that you are using the median or mode, but in most of the cases the mean is used, so it is called the mean deviation, right? So the mean deviation is also called what? Average deviation. What we call it is average deviation. This average deviation means what? Average difference between the items of the items in a distribution, that is whatever the variable given in the problem, that number is to be subtracted from the mean, median, even mode also. Then it is called mean deviation. I will repeat you once again. It is the average difference between the variables and mean, median or mode for that distribution is called mean deviation, right? So if I say that meaning, mean deviation is arithmetic mean of the deviation of series compared from any measures of central tendency. Any measures of central tendency means what? Mean, median or mode. So you can write this meaning or this one as a meaning. This was the explanation for you. As I said that mean is popularly used, but you cannot say that median and mode are not used, right? So this is all about your mean deviation. What is mean deviation then? Mean deviation is the difference between the actual given number, that is variable or any distribution, and that distribution is subtracted in the mean, median and mode to get the deviations, right? What are the merits? It is rigidly defined. Rigidly means accurate. Once again, it is simple to calculate and easy to understand. It is not affected by extreme items. Extreme item is what? Starting and end numbers. It is not affected. It is based on the observations. Which observations? All observations based. It is based on all observations. I will add here all observations, not only observations, all observations, because it is mean base is there. And what are the demerits? Algebraic signs are ignored, very important. Here never the negative sign is used here. In all the cases of calculations, you need to use the positive only, no symbol of negative. This measure does not give accurate result. It never gives the accurate result because fractions comes you. When solving the problem, you may be getting the point. It has no sampling stability. What actually? No sampling stability. And it has it is capable of mathematical treatment. If you see the formula is like this below. Individual series formula, discrete series formula, and discrete and continuous. That is, discrete means ungrouped data, continuous means grouped data. Clear? Discrete means which one? Ungrouped data. Continuous means grouped data. For both the cases, the formula is the same. No change in the formula. Formula is not a change. And its coefficient is like this. Coefficient of mean deviation equal to mean deviation divided by mean. If you taken the mean as a base, if you taken the median as a base, again the coefficient of mean deviation equal to mean deviation by median. That was a simple the difference in the question, right? The formula is like this. We'll go to the problem now. Question number 10. Calculate the mean deviation, coefficient of mean deviation, and using the arithmetic mean. See, calculate the mean deviation, coefficient of mean deviation from the following using arithmetic mean. X is here, F is here. So X of 10 to 60, frequency 4 to 2. You write the same X here, you write the F as it is same here. Now you need to find the values, right? So what I said that here actually arithmetic mean is you have to take the base. What is formula for mean deviation? It may be grouped data, it may be ungrouped data. Formula is same. Formula is which one? This one is the formula. You need to find F, these symbol, this symbol indicates, this symbol indicates ignore the sign. Ignore the sign means what? I think if you see the theory here, you will get the idea, right? So you will get the idea. What is D? D is deviation. What is this symbol? This symbol, we ignore the sign, right? Frequency, total frequency, observation. This formula is not used because you have only this formula for your syllabus, right? So this was the theory. We'll go to the solution now. Ignore the sign means don't take the negative. So first you need to find like this modulus D. Modulus D. How you have to read this one? That the 2 bar. ಎರಡು ಕಡೆ ಒಂದೊಂದು ಲೈನ್ ಹಿಡಿದಿದ್ದು ಏನು ಹೇಳಿರೋದು ಮಾಡ್ಯುಲಸ್, ಇಗ್ನೋರ್ ದ ಸೈನ್ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದಂಗೆ. ಸೊ ಯೂಸ್ ಲೈಕ್ ದಿಸ್. ಸೊ ವಾಟ್ ಈಸ್ ದಿಸ್ ಡಿ? ಮಾಡ್ಯುಲಸ್ ಡಿ. Modulus D equal to like this. In the x number minus your smallest number, not smallest number now. Now what you have to do is you need to find the first mean. What you have to find first? Mean. For mean what you need? F into x. F into x means 10 into 4, like that. So 10 into 4 is 40. 20 into 5 is how much? 100. 30 into 8 means 240. 40 into 7 is how much? 280. 50 into 3 means 150. 60 into 2 is how much? 120. So this was the total, right? This was the total. This was the case, right? So fx is here, the total is like this. Now you need to find the modulus D. Modulus D means what? X minus this mean. How to find the mean? The mean formula like this here. So I am using the mean formula now. What is mean? Arithmetic mean. Arithmetic mean equal to fx. Fx is 930. 930 divided by what is n? N you have to find, right? So n you have to find. This total is n. How much total comes here? 29. So answer is like this. Arithmetic mean equal to 930 fx divided by n is 29. So answer is how much? Answer is 30.7 rounded. So that 30.7 you have to subtract here. 32.07, right? 32.07. So x minus 32.07. So x is here, 32.07 here minus. So x 10 minus 32.07. How much it comes? 22.07. 20 minus 32.07. So 12.07. Remember, it comes negative, but ignore the negative because this symbol indicates what? This symbol indicates ignore. Ignore the negative symbol. Next, 30 minus 32.0207. So answer is 2.07. Next, 40 minus this one means how much? The answer is like this. 40 minus 32.07. How much? 7.93. 50 minus this one. So answer is 17.93. Next, 60 minus this one means 27.93. So this was the value. So f into modulus D. How to find f into modulus D? So you multiply like this. So 4 into this one. 4 into this one means how much? So 4 into this one. Answer is this much. 4 into f into D. This one. So this was the value. Right? So this was the total. F into D. Now you find this formula now. So what is mean deviation? Mean deviation equal to, the formula is what? Mean deviation equal to summation of f modulus D. F modulus D is total this one. What is n here? N is 29. So answer is mean deviation equal to, so summation of f into D is 330.35 divided by n is how much here? 29. So answer is this one. So mean deviation is this one. what is your coefficient of mean deviation? That is based on mean. So use this formula now. What is the formula for that? The formula is here. So coefficient of mean deviation equal to, mean deviation is how much? 11.39 divided by how much your the mean? 32.07, right? So you need to use this one. So this was the answer for that, right? So you need to use this problem, right? So this was the solution of mean deviation, coefficient of mean deviation based on the things, right? So you need to go with this kind, right? So if you have any the queries for this, you just call me, right? Thank you.